Hello, family and friends of NBC. Hey, let's check out Matthew chapter 28, verse 20. You'll see that Jesus says, "Surely I am with you always to the very end of the age." I think, there are mornings when we wake up and it doesn't feel like the sun's ever going to rise again. And even when it does, it feels like it shouldn't. And that's because everything has changed for you. The job is over, the relationship has ended, or that phone call has come and the diagnosis has been confirmed. Life as you know it, your life has been turned upside down, and yet everything in the world keeps moving around just as nothing happened. It's hard to believe that your own personal world has been overturned, yet everything else is pretty much the same. The sun still comes up just like it does every day. I'm kind of guessing that's what Mary felt like when she went to the tomb of Jesus early that morning. Think about it. Everything she thought she knew had been upended over the past couple days. Yet there was the sun coming up again as if nothing happened. Yet something has happened. That stone had been moved. The tomb was empty, and Mary is just overcome with grief. And as she's weeping, wondering where Jesus is, then he appears. And what does he do? He talks to her. He asks her, "Why are you crying? Who are you looking for?" In her grief, she thought he's the gardener. During her pain, her darkness, her confusion, guess what? Jesus was there. Thinking about this encounter with Jesus, I think there are at least two things we can learn about our own encounters with him. First, encounters with Jesus often come when we're not even looking for them. How could Mary not even recognize Jesus? The simplest answer is she simply wasn't looking for him. Not there anyway, not in the midst of sorrow and grief, not right in the place where everything seemed to be going so terribly wrong. And guess what? Yet there he was. Who would think that we'd encounter Jesus in the midst of an ordinary day? Yet those are precisely the times when we meet with Jesus. He's not restricted to the spectacular. Jesus has always made it his pattern to come to us in the most ordinary ways imaginable. We would do well to recognize that every moment of every day is an opportunity to experience the presence and work of our Savior, Jesus Christ. Second, we often don't recognize the presence of Jesus until later. At that moment, Mary was confused. She's grief stricken, sorrowful, and yet it wasn't until later, granted, not much later, but certainly not at first, that she recognized her Savior. We're very much the same way. During our times of pain and difficulty, we tend to throw up our hands and ask the Lord, where is he? What are you doing? Yet there he is. We don't recognize him, but there he is. It's only often with the benefit of time and reflection that we're able to recognize that encounter with Jesus. Often it's only after the fact that we can see that he's right there with us, and not just with us, but right in the middle of what's happening at the moment. So let us be patient during seasons of sorrow, knowing that with the benefit of time, we'll be able to look back and see that Jesus was always there working for your good. Something to meditate on today. Until next time, keep looking up. Love you guys.